to be having an opportune time with a young entrepreneur. An up-close and professional interview will be happening in the next 60 minutes with our Connection Couture and our Swift Uplift entrepreneur. She is a woman who has a lot of advantages. I would say that her youth is one of her paramount advantages. Her purity of heart, of course, is also considered her edge, making her a cut above the rest. She is involved in a lot of income-generating activities of late, but what we're going to focus on is what she has the passion for in letting people be empowered and, of course, make the better of their lives in every way they can. She is one of the independent business investors of the so-called Supreme Wealth Alliance. Please welcome on Entreview My Face, My Business, one of our youngest ever po na na-feature dito sa Entreview, Miss Mariel Cagalingan.
Hello po, Ma'am Grace. And thank you for having me here. Sensya na sa golden voice ko.
Good morning, Mariel. Mariel talaga ang name mo, no?
Yes.
You were so walang second name or third name?
Actually, Mariel was derived from my father's name,
Okay.
Uriel. Since they were expecting a boy, girl ang lumabas, so they added Maria and then Uriel. They just combined the two names. Then naging Mariel.
Mariel, kasi wanted a boy.
They thought I was a boy.
Ay, they thought you were a boy.
Yes.
Oh, tapos ano yung mas babae pala. And of course, napakagandang babae ni Miss Mariel. And you are taking up architecture.
Yes.
Yes, at University of Cordilleras at the moment.
Yes.
But although as a student, no, Mariel, marami ka ng mga naging achievements, accomplishments. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yung isa sa mga masasabi natin na gigantic accomplishment mo, which will benefit the city of Baguio in general. Pero bago yan, this is your first television appearance as a guest for a lengthy interview.
Yes.
Kasi we featured you sa Events Next Door last episode because you're also the owner of the Netizens Internet Shop and Final Touch Brunch po at the Bonifacio Road.
Yes.
Describe mo naman si Mariel as a young child. You're not originally from Baguio City, are you?
Yes, I'm not from here. We just migrated from Macau.
Okay.
Actually, ang parents ko OFW sila. They work abroad. And then I was born in Cagayan de Oro City.
Okay.
And then since walang mag-aalaga sa akin back then, they decided to isama na ako sa Macau. So I spent my childhood years sa Macau with foreign people, Chinese, Portuguese people. And then eventually, I think since nag-outbreak ang SARS, remember that time na super nagpanic ang mga tao. So my mom decided na dito na lang magstay since ang ganda ng climate. People here are very nice. So, and then, yeah, cheap ang food. So, as a child, actually, hindi ako masyadong lumalabas. Like, I spent my time helping my mother sa business namin as early as grade 6.
Wow.
Yes, ako na yung nag-help sa customer, nagkaka-cashier, mga little things lang. And eventually, na-realize ko na yun pala yung passion ko. I want to see people na happy sila sa service na ina-offer namin. And at the same time, syempre mas maganda na marami kang ma-meet na people from different expertise and different age groups. So yun ang childhood.
Wow. Very colorful at that. And you know what? I've always loved Macau. I've been there siguro 2 or 3 times. And I really miss yung kanilang revolving restaurant.
Yes.
Meron pa ba yun?
I think, yeah, the table.
Yung tower, yung
Yes,
ano,
yes.
and everything. It's quite, actually doon, affordable din yung food ha, compared to other fine dining restaurants that we have in the country na the same ang taste and quality ng food they also.
And you actually see the food cooked in front of you. Yun yung maganda doon.
Tama, oo.
Meron yung, kunyari, the aquarium, may mga fish. And they just point the fish, yun ang iluluto nila in front of you. Yun yung maganda doon.
So did you have your education there as well?
Yes, I spent my kinder
And
grades 1 to 5. Doon ako
then dito ka na nag-high school and college, syempre. you tell some differences between the educational system doon and that of the Philippines?
Unang-una, yung educational system doon is more advanced. Kung ano ituturo nila sa grade 1, yun ang matututunan mo sa kinder. They teach you different things like drawing, music. Ang kinaganda doon is minimal lang ang students. Unlike here, syempre kapag public, you have 50 students, you have 50 classmates or more. Tapos cramped sila sa isang little space. Doon naman, 15 ang pinaka-maximum na classmates ko. So talaga natututukan siya one-on-one. Yun lang naman ang ano. Pero teaching, since I have Filipino teachers as well doon sa Macau, parang the same din lang.
Yung methodology.
Yes, methodology.
Okay, yung approach.
But more on hands-on sila. Instead of writing, they let you experience what the subject is about.
Right.
So yun yung pinagkaiba dito.
Learning by doing. Although a lot of our childhood education institutions, even high school and college, are into the practical application na rin of theories. Kaya meron tayong mga tinatawag nating hands-on, yung nabanggit mo nga kanina. Okay, and what about the culture? Bata ka pa nun nung sabi mo, nung nandun ka sa Macau, ano? Pero meron ka bang mga na-imbibe na mga aspects ng kultura ng mga tao sa Macau for that sojourn that you had there?
Since dun kasi sa Macau, tight-knit ang Filipino community doon. So I wasn't able to actually befriend foreign children. So ang mga nagiging kasama ko doon is mga kapwa ko din Filipino. So kung ano meron tayo dito, meron din sila doon. Pero more on, kasi ang inaano nila is independence. So if you do, let's say you have a subject, say you have a homework, kailangan mo gawin, mag-isa mo. Right. So, dito kasi you have your ate and kuya to teach you. Or parang kailangan nilang tulungan yung mga nakababatang kapatid. Doon kasi, you're alone.
You're on your own. Is that the reason why you developed some amount of independence? Because at a young age, Mariel has decided to be left to her own devices po, including financial, yung kanyang financial backing ng kanyang day-to-day essentials at syempre ng negosyo niya. Yes. Naka-apekto ba yun?
Yes, I think so. Actually, I think yung mindset din ng mother ko, na you have to be independent, na kailangan mo din na wag umasa sa parents mo at let's say you're 18 or 20, kailangan mo din gawin yung mga bagay na dapat ikaw lang. That's why I decided na bumukod na sa mom ko. Kaya siguro nakatulong din yun na nandun ako sa Macau before.
Right. And so far naman, wala ka pang mga regrets for having done that?
No. Actually, by doing that, ang daming na-open na opportunities sa akin.
Right.
Kasi before, if you live in your mom's roof, you have to follow her rules.
Right.
So, if ang curfew mo gantong oras, you have to be home na gantong oras. And you can't experience naman na may mga gatherings, you can't meet people kapag may certain curfew ka and you have certain rules to follow.
Right.
Nung umalis ako sa mom ko, I was relieved. Kasi what if I had this thought na, what if hindi ko ginawa yun? So maybe I wouldn't be here. So it opened a lot of opportunities for me also.
Right. But that is not to say naman that si Ma'am Adelaida, who might be watching us right now, dyan sa may Maharlika Livelihood Complex, parang confined you to an extent where you felt stifled. Parang,
No.
parang not at that point. But really, I appreciate what you did because parang meron tayong similarity. At some point also during my teens, late teens, I want to do things on my own. Then parang talagang yung mga alam kong kaya ko nang gawin without being dependent on my parents and also my siblings, ginawa ko din. So I think that particular aspect I really appreciate about you so much. Yung independence mo. And Mariel, nabanggit ka kasi yung socialization aspect mo, diba? That's one thing that you have developed when you were not under your parents' wings, kumbaga na before. So, sa Macau, ganun din, you have to be sociable, di ba?
Yes.
You have to be sociable. Now, may mga aspects ba ng personality mo, aside from the social aspect, that you think is up for the developing pa, and you are looking for avenues for such development?
Kasi before, actually my friends, parang napansin nila na when I was under my mom's house, I'm antisocial.
Mm.
I don't like gatherings. I don't like meeting new people because I'm shy.
Yeah.
Parang I have this insecurity na parang hindi ako matatanggap na mga ganon.
Mm.
But then I realized na, asa sa akin din, I have to break that insecurity din. So I decided na bumukod and then meet new people from the help of my other friends. Pero kasi sa Macau, I was taught na you have to be sociable din. Kasi my mom was working as a secretary from, I think it's a famous company.
Mm.
So she introduced me to a lot of people, mga CEOs, mga Portuguese people. So back then, hindi ko naman iniisip na ganun talaga. So siguro from childhood, tapos from nung nagde-develop ako, siguro nag-shut down since I was a shy girl. Until siguro ngayon lang ulit nag-resurface yung pagiging sociable ko. So yeah, it helped then.
Okay. Priorities mo sa life mo at the moment. Alam natin na ikaw ay nasa, ano na ba yan, early adulthood stage, di ba? Masasabi natin. And alam ko na dito sa stage na to, because I have also a child who's about your age, na maraming mga gustong gawin sa buhay, gustong tahaking mga landas, pero hindi pa sila na talagang, kumbaga, grounded, no? Yung footing ninyo. What is the most important thing in your life right now?
For me, actually, magiging honest na ako ha. Since if
live
bumukod ka
tayo
sa... Yes, magiging honest ako. Kasi if you bumukod ka sa parents mo, you'll be financially challenged.
Okay.
So yun ang talagang gusto kong i-stabilize as of now. That's why I've been to income-generating opportunities. Aside from that, syempre mga friends, the basic friendship, connections. Pero as of now, I want my business and career to be stabilized.
Right.
Yan ang pinaka-focus ko today, as of now.
Wow. Ang galing naman. Oo, that's why your energies are directed to all these things that you're doing. But yung educational, yung aspect naman ng buhay mo sa education, you are about to graduate BS Architecture, correct, from University of the Cordilleras. You must be a very accomplished student, I could tell. But one of the things that have gained your attention is our problem on yung waste management.
Yes.
Correct? And so, came up yung project mo, you wrote a thesis, babasahin ko lang ha. Kasi na-feature po si Mariel actually sa Sunstar and other media avenues as a brilliant university student who presented a plan for the conversion po of the Irisan dump site into an eco park. Now, I wouldn't want to take the words out of your mouth. I would like you to share to our televiewers how you came up with this idea and bakit, what propelled you to do so?
Okay. That was 2012, August, I think. And news ang landslide, let's say garbage slide. I was living in my mom's house back then. As in, nakikita ko yung garbage slide from Irisan to San Luis. It's like a mountain of garbage. And then people died. So that made me realize na I need to do something for Baguio.
Right.
And then I went to City Hall and asked for if I can do the thesis proposal for that particular area. So they told me na yes, you can do that. Kasi we need to do something about the garbage. And kung anong pwedeng gawin dun sa ano. And upon looking dun sa dump site, people are actually living inside. So syempre health reasons, health concerns, tsaka their way of living, it's not really average. Diba? So parang, yun din yung reason kung bakit gusto ko rin gawin yung dump site na project.
Right. Okay. So the title of your thesis is Filth to Wealth, like conversion of the recent dump site into an eco-wellness park. Eco-wellness park. Na dito naramdaman mo kaagad yung connection mo sa mga taong naapektuhan ng landslide. And for a person to have been, sabihin natin, exposed to more or less a luxurious world. Kasi alam naman natin ang standard of living sa Macau.
Yes.
And then the fact that you also have a wealthy family, diba? You you belong to a well-off family. Tapos ito, naisip mo pa ang kondisyon ng mga less fortunate brothers and sisters natin. And ang maganda dito, it will become one of the sterling tourism generating ideas siguro ever concocted by a brilliant young mind like yours. We're going to pause for a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the connection that Mariel has not only with the people of Baguio, kasi marami po siyang mga linkages even overseas, mga taong nakilala niya through her online business, which is the Supreme Wealth Alliance. On Entrepreneur, My Face, My Business. All right, back to Entrepreneur, My Face, My Business. And I am with a very vivacious young lady, now vivacious. Formerly, sabi niya, medyo in the box siya, no? But she was able to let herself out to the world. Of course, since she joined a business venture that she shares with a lot of her friends and a lot of people whom she met lang po through social media networking, Miss Mariel Cagalingan. Alam mo, yung last name mo speaks so much of who you are. Sabi nila kasi, di ba, yung name daw ng isang tao is indicative or reflective of who he or she is. Oo, tama ba? Oo. Medyo inuubo kasi si Mariel. Alam mo, ganyan din ako kagabi. Sabi ko sa'yo, magsalabat ka. and speaking of wellness products, I would like to greet po lahat ng friends natin dyan sa may Insular Life Primera. To my good friend, Miss Cheryl Duque, who just came back from London. Yung aking pasalubong. Hopefully, I'll be meeting you, sister, one of these days for us to talk about, of course, the launching of one important business that you also are an expert in. She has perfumery, which is Celestial Scents. And sa mga nasa Maharlika na nanonood sa atin ngayon, na naka-Sky po dyan, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And of course, guest ko po ang isa sa inyong mga kapatid dyan sa Maharlika Livelihood Complex, anak ni Ma'am Adelaida, syempre si Mariel. Okay, Mariel, we were talking about, before we pause for a break, yung Irisan Eco Park proposal mo. Okay ka na? Grabe. Oo. Kaya nga, kailangan ngayong panahon na to. Kaya nga ako, di ba, nakita mo dati, ay aking mga costume sa show, ang aking mga outfit, medyo maiiksi. Pero ngayon, maiksi pa rin yung pants. wag na i-close up. You have to protect yourself. Yeah, from the weather.
Ngayon, pabago-bago.
Oo, and speaking of protection, you have ba something to drink there? Speaking of protection, Mariel, you are a very caring individual, selfless one that is, and sinasabi ko nga na meron sa ating mga, meron sa ating mga, or very rarely lang na makaka-encounter ka ng isang tao who possesses yung tinatawag kong the allure of altruism. Sabi kasi nila, beauty is one that is radiated from within. No, it emanates from within, and you truly are a personification of that, Mariel. The fact that you are connecting with a lot of people and you do not choose the persons you connect with. Let's talk about that company that helped you in this particular aspect, which is the Supreme Wealth Alliance. Okay? And ayan ang iyong tubig. Napakagwapo naman ng ating water boy dito sa Sky na si Jed. One of these days, i-feature ko yung mga Sky Tech natin, Mariel. Kasi ang gagwapo eh. Alam mo, they are actually TV, tawag mo doon? TV screen worthy. Yan. Of being showcased. Diba? Do you agree? Single ka pa ba?
I am single.
You're very much single? Wow. Nako. Single kasi sila lahat eh. Except si Bogart. Oo, except si Bogart. Yan. Yan, pero lahat yan single yan. Yung may buhok, walang buhok, makapalang buhok, ayan, single lahat yan. Okay. Dahil sa single sila at gusto mo makikonnect sa mga tao, pag-usapan natin yung SWA. Kasi parang natawag ko na siyang SWA eh. Mahaba kasi. Di ba? Mas madali. Supreme Wealth Alliance. Ang isang hinahangaan ko sa SWA is the fact na alam mo, lahat ng mga SWA, ano ba tawag sa inyo? Distributors? Investors?
Actually, I call us our business partners.
Business
if
partners.
You're also a member.
If you're also a member.
I can, networker.
Networker.
Yes, networker.
Okay, sige. Sabihin na natin mga SWA networkers. pinag-aralan ko yan. I have a lot of friends who are actually into that business and I got a lot of invitations in the past. Tagalog mostly ang ginagamit ninyong ano,
Yes,
'di ba? Medium, 'di ba?
Yes, kasi we market
Sa masa.
Sa masa.
Tagalog. And ang lalim. Tapos sabi ko, paano itong mga batang to? Ang babata kasi pinofile ko yan, na nakakaisip ng ganun na mga phrases, ng mga statements. And to me, they're very, very touching, Mariel. Very, very touching. Supreme Wealth Alliance, therefore, is what kind of company?
It's actually, I don't see it as a company. I see it as a method para to reach out people na kailangan ng tulong.
Okay.
So, hindi lang siya basta-basta company. Kasi when you say company, there's a CEO, there's products, there's mga members, mga trabahador.
Okay.
I see SWA as a family that reach out to people na kailangan ng tulong. Kung nasan ka man sa mundo. So, yun yung, for me, yun yung tinitingnan ko as SWA.
So, ibig sabihin, because you are connecting people to each other, no? Connecting people to each other, you are embracing the concept of universality and people from all walks of life can be part of this family that you're talking about. Now, how do we connect through SWA?
Since online nga siya, since SWA is basically done online para mas mapadali ang pag-connect ng people since we use Facebook as our media. Since we advertise the business online using Facebook. And that's how we connect people. Siyempre, mga interested na tao, they will contact the person who shared the business sa kanila. That's how we connect people using Facebook then.
But how would I start to connect through SWA?
Siyempre, if you're a curious person, no, you ask, what is that? What is that company? And then, ako naman, yung distributor or networker, I'll give you video links about what SWA is about. Since may mga materials tayo na nagawa na, we share those videos to you. Tapos ikaw naman, papanoorin mo siya. And then siguro, you'll do research about it. And then, maiisip mo na sa sarili mo na, I like this opportunity. I want to venture in that opportunity. And then, lahat ng process is done online then. We have websites and from pay-ins to trainings. We have training materials online then also.
You can register online to become a member.
Yes, actually registration is also online.
Okay.
So, and then trainings online then.
Right. What is the main product therefore that, like if I become a part of the family, ano yung pinaka-banner product ng Supreme Wealth Alliance?
Since we teach people how to make money online, our products is knowledge-based. So e-books siya.
E-books.
It's actually, we call it Supreme Wealth Library.
All right.
Yes, it's a collection of self-development books. Like, not necessarily financial. We have gardening, we have photography, we have cooking.
Right.
And also, sa health. Kumbaga, lahat na ng e-books na kailangan mo, nandun na sa library.
Actually, parang meron pa kayong book na How to Keep Your Man, mga ganun.
Yes, actually.
Diba?
And we also have this book
How to Get Rid of Your Woman. Meron ba?
Ay, wala.
Ay, wala.
How do you do that?
Hindi. Of your man lang. How to keep your man lang.
There's also How to Stop Smoking.
How to Stop
Sa mga
smoking.
gustong mag-stop ng smoking nila, we have that book. We also have cooking.
Right.
Yes. Kung ano yung kailangan mo, nandun. Nasa
Hairstyling, mga ganyan.
Yes.
So, parang general interest books.
Pero majority of that is financially inclined.
All
Because we
right.
teach people how to make money.
May entrepreneurship side yun.
Yes, actually management then, how to save money.
How to
Kasi
save money.
useless din na marami kang income, no? Pero you don't know how to save.
Exactly.
Yes, useless din. So we teach people talaga how to make money and how to save money.
Wow. Okay. So so therefore yung productivity ng isang tao, it won't stale kasi parang your intention is to make it grow and snowball. Diba? Snowball. Plus the fact that you are building a family, meaning to say, kasi nga it's a network business, you get to forge friendships and relationships. Wow, ang ganda naman. So, a knowledge-based multi-level marketing company is Supreme Wealth Alliance. Kaya pala nagiging supreme ka kasi yung supremacy mo, sabi mo, self-development.
Ideas, diba?
Ideas, oo.
Kasi natututo ka eh.
Right.
You learn from the trainings, from experience. So, kaya supreme.
Wow. Alam mo, very timely, therefore, yung business ninyo based on the product that it holds na nabanggit mo. Because marami sa atin yung ano ngayon yung parang ayaw natin yung four-walled structure ng classroom.
Yes.
Yung classrooms setup, classroom learning, gusto natin to learn on our own. So kaya pala, doon din also, you also encourage independence.
Yes.
Yeah, on the part of your members, would-be members. So, pagka gusto kong maging SWA member, kasi sabi mo it's a family, to be a SWA family member.
Actually, call it SWAmily.
A SWAmily,
Yes.
ang galing To be a
SWAmily.
SWAmily, to be a part of the SWAmily. Unang-una is, you have to get in touch, of course, with a partner.
Yes. With a member.
With a member, no? With a member, and then you become a partner.
Yes.
Okay.
That member will guide you throughout the process.
Throughout the process. But it's only an online business. So may nabanggit ka sa akin. There are several multi-level marketing companies which I also enjoy, no? Like using their products and being with the people who compose them. Pero ito, sabi mo, hindi ka nakikipag-meet in person?
Yes. Actually, kasi since online siya, if you meet someone, then it defeats the purpose of being online.
Okay.
So actually, if ever, pero pag nasa Baguio then I can meet them.
Pagka malapit
Pag malapit lang. Pero if
to talk about the business.
to talk about the business and to get to know my future family member or business partner. So if ever, kasi yung mga nagtatanong sa akin from Japan, from Dubai.
Yeah, because you have members ba, di ba?
Yeah, I have
sa
members
India.
from different countries. How can I meet those, diba? So, through Skype, through Facebook lang talaga. So, it's purely online.
So, parang it's also technopreneurship, diba? Kasi it's through technology that
Since
you
we're
get
living in a
people.
internet era na, diba? Lahat nasa internet, lahat. If you need something or we need a knowledge-based something, sa net mo na siya makukuha.
Right. But how do you develop trust? Kasi, di ba, when you enter into an investment relationship, I would call it an investment because there's certain amount that you have to dole out. No, not dole out, cash in, no, para maging part ng family. Paano ko matatrust halimbawa yung kausap ko? How? Di ba that's an integral component?
Yes. Medyo tricky din kasi to make people trust you.
Right.
Pero kasi I see it as if you're in a networking business, you have to invest in yourself then. You have to know how to talk, to inform people in an effective manner. And then you have to, dapat magkaroon ka rin ng mga testimonies.
Okay.
Like proofs of your income, proofs na talagang the company is really working.
Right.
So by that, if hindi pa rin siguro nakikita if may alanganin pa rin, I let them search on their own.
Okay.
Mas maganda rin sila yung makadiscover na, uy, ganito pala ang SWA, ganito pala siya. So, ganun, dun ka nag-establish ng trust.
Para sa kanila. So, kahit na hindi mo sila makita face-to-face.
Yes.
But then, are you always looking forward pa rin to meet these members of your own team sa SWAmily in person?
Yes, actually, last month, November, we had this meet and greet.
Meet and greet?
Yes, since I'm one of the team leaders ng team namin. So, we met our members then sa Manila. So, we had this dinner and then, we shared stories and mga experiences sa SWA. So, eventually, parang it's a regular thing na ginagawa namin sa company.
Okay, so meron naman palang
course.
araw na kung saan magkikita-kita kayo. Oo. Okay. And of course, nagagamit syempre yung Facebook and other iba pang mga mga ano ba tawag mo doon? Social media, like avenues para sa SWA. Okay. You have been with SWA for almost a year,
More than a year.
Over a year. When we come back after this break, let's find out naman po, if SWA connects people, what do you get out of it? Diba? Kasi sa Facebook nga, nakikipag-chat ka, what do you get out of it? Words of wisdom or chismis, rumor? Diba? This time, ito pong Supreme Wealth Alliance has something to offer beyond that. And let's find out how this, sinabi nga niya, network, not a company, creates wealth. And as a testimony would be the life of Mariel after SWA, joining SWA. After this break, on Entreview, My Face, My Business. Back to Entreview, My Face, My Business, an up up-close and professional interview with Ms. Mariel Cagalingan of the Supreme Wealth Alliance. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating panayam with Mariel, I would like to greet all our friends at La Trinidad, Benguet, especially po dyan sa May Betag, Cordillera Quest. Ongoing pa rin po ang kanilang enrollment para sa kanilang bread and pastry production course, food and beverage, and bartending services, and other courses. Likewise, meron din silang home management course for children, Mariel, para sa mga kabataan natin na gustong matuto not only ng household chores, kung hindi, sabi nga natin, pag-tackle po ng mga chores na like even sa sibling nila, kung gusto nilang mas mapaganda ang kanilang relationship with their little brother and sister. Likewise sa mga parents din po natin na gustong mapaganda ang kanilang mga relasyon, not only with their husbands but also with their children. Meron po silang counseling dyan, and meron din po silang kurso for registration. That's for summer. Batiin ko rin po ang lahat ng friends natin naman sa Quezon Plus, especially to the teachers and the principal of Baguio Multicultural Institute, and sa kanilang manager, operations manager dyan na si Mr. Nestor Yao. Okay, back to Mariel. Kanina na pag-usapan natin, how do you make connection through the SWAmazing? Napakasimple lang pala, no? You just go online, and then if you know someone na talagang into SWA na siya, you just ask information and then you just provide everything. It's an online business po in the main, pero sabi nga ni Mariel, there will come a point na makikilala mo rin kung sino yung mga kasama mo sa yung team at sa SWAmazing. Okay. Siyempre, interested ang ating mga viewers kasi nabanggit natin kanina na it's a multi-level marketing business. Over a year na po si Mariel dito sa SWA. Kumustahin naman natin? What did she become of financially speaking dito sa SWA? There are 2 payment plans dito, di ba? Tama ba ako? So, it's a payment plan system actually ang SWA. Let's get our viewers into a peek naman of what you compensate them for dito.
Since kasi meron kasing parang idea ang mga tao when it comes to networking.
Yeah,
sabihin nila, ay kailangan kong magbenta, kailangan kong mag-invite ng mga tao. Since we came up with 2 pay plans para din matulungan yung mga mahinang mag-sales talk, mahinang mag-invite. So simultaneous siyang gagana.
Okay.
So okay lang na if you invite one person, that's $20. Dollars ang compensation ng company.
Wow. You call that your referral?
Yeah, referral.
Okay.
And then
$20 is equivalent to how much ngayon?
860.
860 pesos. Wow.
And
Malaki na
all
yun,
that online lang.
Correct.
You don't speak kasi you do yung video na ang mag-explain ng company for you. So since online siya, you just share, and then if someone asks you, you give the video, you give your website. Papanoorin nila yung video. And if nagustuhan nila yung opportunity, mag-register sila under your website, and then that's $20 for you.
Okay.
And then if you there's this matrix.
Right.
If you fill that up, it's 6 persons, you get $90 extra. That's equivalent to 3,000.
3,000 pesos, 600 pesos.
Yes, 3,600.
And how many people go online on a daily basis, diba? So you could make, you could make like, how
Millions,
much? 100 of that times 800, di ba, Mariel? Yeah. Sa experience mo naman, you don't have to give the exact figures, pero kasi hindi ka naman magtatagal ng over a year dito if you're not making money, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, sa experience ko, I'm not a networker. Hindi ako nag-aral, hindi ako naging marketing, hindi ako naging marketer. And then, wala akong background sa any networking companies. So, nung una akong pumasok dyan, I was really hesitant kasi what if? And then, I took risk. Parang nag-research muna ako, and then, I started realizing na may trainings pala. And then, people will actually help you in this sort of venture that you're napapasukin mo. And then, from that on, sabi ko, madali lang pala to eh. Kasi online lang siya, you just advertise. And then, yung video na yung magsasabi sa'yo na ito yung SWA.
Yeah.
And then you just answer their questions, and then that's it.
Right.
You just have to duplicate. When we say duplicate, you have to teach them what you know. Let's say if gusto mo mag-member, I'll teach you what I know.
Right.
So dun ka nagko-connect ng people, and then you build your own network then.
Do you also sell the e-books? I mean, like, di ba, when you invest, you get something, right?
Yes.
But do you how do you go about yung movement nung?
Actually,
kasi dapat may product movement,
yes. Actually, some before nung nagsastart ako, I sell them. Patingi-tingi. And then na-realize ko, ang hirap magbenta kasi 2,100 ebooks. So lahat yun gagawan mo ng cover, lahat ng gagawin. So I decided to sell them as a whole.
Okay.
And then at the same time, let's say, kunyari, bumili ka ng ebooks. After that, you read it. Then what's next? So ako naman, I took the initiative na, by the whole, I'll teach you how to make money online.
Right.
Yun yung initiative ko. So I sold the whole ebooks.
Okay. Nagiging holistic din yung development ng tao kasi syempre, di ba may mga topics of interest siya or mga subjects of interest siya na kaya hanapin niya yung sa mga e-books ninyo. Sabi mo, 2,100 ngayon. And then at the same time, kumikita pa. No? Okay. So, balanse siya.
Yes, yes.
Balanse
Actually,
siya.
nung time na kasi yun, I was studying. So some of my, dun ko kinukuha yung mga materials ko for school.
Right.
Nanggagaling siya sa ebook.
Talaga?
Yes.
So, kapag student ka pala, nanonood ngayon, get into SWA and gamitin mo yung mga books, get into the SWA family.
Studies.
Help your studies. At the same time, you make income.
Yes.
You make income. So, also, you maximize your time doing something worthwhile.
Yes, well, pa-Facebook
Oo.
ka lang.
Hindi yung gusto nila. Siyempre, yan nga, gamitin mo yung Facebook mo.
Yes,
diba yun yung parang...
Candy Crush ka.
Nagki-Candy Crush ka, no? Although you can do that,
Yes.
sabihin na natin sporadically. Tama ba yung term ko? Pero huwag namang everyday, di ba?
Yes.
Na doon sino ba namang ayaw kumita?
Yes.
Mariel, were there things that you were able to buy? You are a very young student because of being involved in SWA or through SWA?
Actually, before that, I bought, syempre, mga material things.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mga gadgets, cell phones,
Gadgets,
camera.
cell phone, you were able to buy your
Pero
cell phone.
there was this, last year, nagkaroon kami ng Christmas party. I bought all my staffs with the help of Supreme Health Alliance, mga gifts.
Wow.
Yes.
Parang naging recipient ako ng isang gift na yon doon sa Christmas party ninyo.
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, no, last year pala yun.
Last year. Oh,
So,
alright.
parang seeing
Nakapagbigay ka
them
ng saya sa ibang tao.
Yes, with the help of Supreme Health Alliance, diba? Yung income ko doon, binigyan ko sila ng gift, ng gano'n. Napaka nakakataba ng puso.
Right.
Kasi yun, helping me in little ways that you think you can help them.
So, anong pinaka-dream mo ngayon or anong naging ambition mo ngayon? Ay, ayan na pala, pinapakita pala yung ating mga
yan yung mga
testimonials natin habang pinag-usapan
Yes,
natin.
she's from Japan.
Your Team Aces, that's what you call your group? Aha. Dapat madagdagan ng GR yan para Team Graces. Dapat sumali ako dyan sa SWA. Di ba?
Yes, Team Graces.
Okay. So, Australia Ultimate. Wow.
Yeah, this is James.
Okay.
He's one of the youngest member of my team. He's 13 years old, high school student. And now he's saving up for his sasakyan.
Wow.
Yes, he's
wonderful.
one of my leaders.
Matutuwa yan si Bong Risuelio na nanonood ngayon from Haima kung gusto niyo ng sasakyan.
This is the housewife.
A housewife.
Yes.
Very happy, May corona pa ang kanyang anak.
Kasi ang maganda dito, if home-based online, doon ka na sa bahay mo, di ba? And then you get to see your child growing up, nababantayan mo.
Right.
And then at the same time, you're earning. Diba? Parang win-win situation sa mga housewife natin.
Okay.
This one's a student.
A student? Wow, talagang pumorma siya ng ganyan.
Yes.
Dati na kaya siyang ganyang kaporma. Nakakagwapo pala ang SWA.
And then housewife.
Another housewife
Another
also.
housewife.
They're all under your team?
Yes, under my team. This is a nurse. She's from Bicol.
From Bicol?
From Bicol naman siya.
And you met her sa social media lang?
Yes.
Dito sa network
She
lang?
actually, nag-message lang siya sa akin.
Nag-message lang?
Oo, nag-message lang siya. I want to join. Ganon agad-agad.
Talaga?
Yes, because the company
Pero
speaks for
in-offer mo
itself,
muna
eh.
siya? Did you
No.
offer her?
I just posted and then she said, I want to join.
You just posted something and then yun na, nakipag-connect na siya
This is
sa'yo?
from Denmark naman.
From Denmark?
Yes.
Naku, meron akong Danish friend, si Pia. We used to work together and masarap sila magluto. From Denmark.
This is a student from Baguio. She's an architecture student like me.
You met,
I met her.
Nag-discuss
Yes,
taga
yes,
Baguio
I
siya,
met
di ba?
her.
Ang colorful ng mga nila.
Yeah, this is my team before. That was a year ago.
That was a year ago and that would quadruple this year, or
Millions.
quintuple.
Actually, ang SWA is 88,000 members global.
Global.
including foreigners.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How many members do you have in your team right now?
I have 9,000 members
9,000
in
ha?
my team.
In your team, ang laki ha?
Yes,
Ang laki
actually,
ng
Team Aces
population.
ang pinakamalaking population.
Team Aces, ang pinakamalaki. Okay. Wow, parang naengganyo ako. Naengganyo siguro ang mga televiewers natin. Ulitin na natin. So, the payment plan system, there is one where you could earn $20, sabi mo, for every referral. And then the $90 sa certain matrix.
Yes.
Wala yung time frame.
Wala. It's unlimited.
It's unlimited pati. It's
Kung
boundless.
kaya mo mag-complete ng 1 matrix in 1 day or 2 matrices in 1 day, go.
Right.
Oo. Kasi if you deserve naman, then the company will give it to you naman eh. Tsaka nga pala, meron kaming promo today. The company will be giving 5 fully paid cars sa mga members na magkakapag-direct ng 3 referrals.
Okay.
So imagine a company that will give you 5 cars.
If you're going to get 3 persons who would invest,
You'll get 1 raffle entry.
1 raffle entry. Wow. Anong car kaya yon?
Fortuner? Hindi kasi masyadong tinignan eh.
Okay. So
Fortuner.
madaming cars na ipapamigay.
It's
It's
5
5.
cars.
Globally.
Globally.
Naku, pwede kang swertehin dyan. Si Sir Don Romano na nanonood ngayon. Swerte sa raffle.
And it doesn't matter kung bago ka pa lang or matagal ka na kasi raffle siya eh.
Raffle din. Good. So you have promos every now and then, parang incentive
Yes,
schemes
last
also.
year we had
you have
this.
trips, travels.
Yes, travel last year.
Travel last year. You were able to get one of those, no?
Yes,
Where did you travel to?
I don't know, I got the other one, yung tablet naman last year.
You got a tablet? The one that you're
Yes.
using? Oh, from SWA?
From SWA.
Wow.
Ang pinamigay nila is 250
250, naku.
tablets.
Yung mga Sky Crew natin, pag wala ba kayong tablet, kung ang meron lang kayo ay medical tablet or ano dyan. Ano bang mga tablets meron kayo? Ha? Anong mga tablets? Mga pang, ano yata, pang ubo.
Kailangan ko ng tablet na pang ubo.
Mga tablet na pang ubo ang meron sila.
Yes.
Palitan mo, magbigay kayo ng pang-ubo and then Mariel will give you the tablet na through SWA. Okay, so that's how SWA, with your plan system, napakasimple, creates wealth for your SWAmily members. Okay, we're going to pause for a break. When we come back, more about SWA, but we're going to focus on, hindi na naman po pera ang pinag-uusapan natin, hindi lang dito friendship or connection, but also it can change a person's life. And let's find out how it changed Mariel's life, no, overall when she joined the Supreme Wealth Alliance. After this break on Entrepreneur, My Face, My Business. All right, you're on Entrepreneur, My Face, My Business, and this is our clincher segment just for today's episode, January 14. For those who just tuned in, mapapanood nyo pa po ang ating show sa kanyang mga replay schedules. I think there's one tonight and then another tomorrow and on Sunday in the afternoon. Kapag po na-miss ninyo yung unang mga segments natin with Miss Mariel Cagalingan of Supreme Wealth Alliance, our feature entrepreneur today. She is what we call the Connection Couture and the Swift Uplift entrepreneur. And dahil pinag-uusapan natin ang upliftment, Mariel, before we go further, para sa'yo, when you say to uplift an individual, what does that connote?
Uplift, to make something better.
Better? Okay.
Mas mapagaan ang estado ng buhay. That's yun ang main ano ko.
Yan, na idea mo sa uplifting.
Idea uplift.
So, based on that, doon ba naka-anchor yung mga ginagawa mo ngayon sa buhay mo na gusto mong mapabuti ang estado ng mga tao na sa paligid mo?
That's why you help people.
Right.
Na you help people to parang you help teach them how to make money. At the same time, ma-uplift na since if you have wealth, since mababago yung buhay mo, yung estado ng buhay mo, doon mo na ma-realize na wow, na-uplift yung life ko because of this.
So para sa'yo, very fundamental ang financial stability ng isang tao para masabi natin na maganda yung status niya in life.
Ako kasi, i-share ko yung experience ko with this uplifting. Before kasi, since I was a student, so my mom is, siya yung naggumagastos ng tuition fee ko. When I ventured into SWA, sabi ko, Mami, kaya ko na. Ako nang mag-ano ng tuition fee ko. Starting there, na-realize na lumalaki yung income. So I can buy things, I can help people. Kumbaga parang nasasabi ko sa sarili ko na mas maganda, mas magaan ang estado ng financial stability ng isang tao if you have this opportunity.
Okay, so very supportive din ang family.
Actually, tinago ko nung una. Kasi if sinabi ko na ganito, sasabihin nila, no, you have this business. Ako kasi, if there's a good opportunity, gusto ko i-grab agad since this is something new. And buti na lang, ginrab ko. I don't have any regrets. And then nung nakikita na nila na I'm earning, nagtataka sila, where'd you get that money? Saan ka nakakuha ng pang tuition mo, pang thesis mo? Sabi ko, this is, ito. So, nung shinare ko sa kanila yung my brother was interested din also. So, kumbaga, hindi lang siya pera-pera eh. Since nung nag-join yung brother ko, yun na rin yung parang way or medium namin to bond. Kasi we talk about stuff from the company, we talk about experiences. Since if you have a 6-year gap sa brother mo, so iba yung generation eh. Mahirap makakonect.
Right.
So this is our medium para mag-bonding.
Right.
So hindi lang siya money. So connections din siya and bonding.
Kumbaga may intrinsic value.
Yes.
Yung pinapasukan mo na business. Or hidden value ang tawag doon. No? May mga hidden values siya. So maganda yun na sabi mo, so you tend to bond. So maganda rin na i-involve there for yung entire family into SWA. Because wala namang impediment doon eh. And then the fact that you share the same things, the same stuff, sabi mo nga, di ba? Like, kunwari may na-meet siya sa network, di ba? Na somebody, let's say, from US. Pwede niyang i-share sa'yo.
Yes.
Na-meet ko
Yun
sa
ang
ganito.
pinag-uusapan namin from day to day.
Right. Kasi alam mo, I lived in the era, era na yung uso yung pen pal. Parang yung era namin ni Sir Rudy. Sir Rudy yan, maraming pen pals yan.
It's chatmate.
Oo. Pero lapis ang ginagamit niya, kaya
Pen
hindi
pal.
yata nag-prosper. Okay. May pen pal ako and she's now a model. Actually, hindi ko alam kung Victoria's Secret or ano yun. Sa boys, Hawaiian yung kanyang descent. So, naging pen pal ko siya. Pero alam mo, nag-stop at some point yung connection namin, Mariel. Maybe because there was something lacking. Pero dito sa SWA, dito sa SWA, meron yung talagang yung parang nasa-solidify yung relasyon mo doon sa kaswamily mo. 'Di ba? Yung sa pen pal kasi istorya lang dito, you just exchange pleasantries ganyan. Pero dito, masabi mo nga yun yung integral part ng buhay is yung financial security.
Yes. Kasi dito sa SWA, ang hinahanap namin is results.
Right.
So if you have results, i-share mo sa iba and then the others will be inspired then to do the same. Hanggang sa parang hawa-hawa lang yan. So if parang may results ka, gusto ko din, may inspire mo yung ibang tao. At the same time, you form a bond na with this, na-meet ko si ganito and I helped him. Kumbaga parang, since nakatulong ka, nag-establish na rin yung friendship between the two of you, between two strangers from different countries. And siguro nakakatulong na rin yung Facebook ang medium nyo. Since kasi nasabi mo nga kanina, pen pal, so it would take time. Di ba? Susulat ka, you wait for his response or her response. Sa chat kasi sa Facebook, instantaneous ang So maybe yun din yung integral part na hindi mawawala yung connection mo to that person.
Yung frequency.
Oo, yung frequency.
Frequency kasi ng nyo, at saka yung accessibility. Wow.
Tsaka you're in the same team.
The same team.
Maraming tao. Kasi pag pen pal, it's between you and him. You and her lang.
Oo. Okay, so maraming involved kasi pwedeng yung tawag mo dun sa conversation na you can have a group conversation para and other.
Tsaka sa team kasi dynamic. If we find something new na makakatulong sa team, we share it to everyone.
Wow, that's right.
So parang meron ding brainstorming na nagaganap sa team.
Yes, and the fact that it can be a home-based business also. Like, if you are a mom right now, which we're going into, right, si Mariel po ay isa sa mga nag-inspire sa mga single moms na kailangan pag-aralin yung anak or bumili ng gatas ng anak, ganyan, di ba? So, buy new clothes and stuff like that, helping their husbands na working hard, strenuously, para lang ma-sustain ang needs ng family. Mariel, very convenient din siya as a business. Kasi pwedeng I just sit in front of, pwede pa nga akong nanonood ng television.
Yes.
No? Kaya, di ba, may ginagawa o nagluluto habang ginagawa yung business.
Tsaka Wi-Fi na, marami ng Wi-Fi spots dito sa Baguio,
Right.
no? So if you just have Wi-Fi in your phone, actually you can do it in your phone then. So yun, login ka lang sa Wi-Fi and then you can do the business.
Yes. Okay, what a life you have. Kaya yun ang talagang uplifting lives for you. Okay, Mariel, what are the 3 most significant aspects of being in such a business for you?
Significance? Aside from, syempre, one, yung money na makukuha mo, diba? And the people that you meet.
Okay.
Kasi hindi mo siya mababayaran if you meet people na magkakaroon ka ng connection. Like sabihin na natin, magiging best friends mo in the future.
Right.
Yan. And then the knowledge. Siguro yun na yung third. Knowledge and experience na makukuha mo. Kasi kahit nasa school, hindi ituturo sa'yo kung how to make money Diba? They'll teach you principles. They'll teach you siguro mga do's and don'ts. Let's say your career is architecture. Hindi nila ituturo sa'yo on how to save and make money. Dito kasi experience mo siya. And then, ma-realize mo rin na sa sarili mo na you need to grow as an individual. Na you need to make, na kailangan mo rin mag-save in the future. So, yun yung pinaka-significant na nakuha ko dito sa business.
Great. Okay. So you have there, of course, the financial aspect. You have the social aspect. And then the last one is intellectual. Intellectual. Nice. So total personality development.
Yes.
Now, we will be saying goodbye to our televiewers, but I wouldn't let you go with asking a few questions, Mariel. There's a 3-pronged, kumbaga, cornerstone ang Supreme Wealth Alliance that we mentioned: connecting people, and then creating wealth, and of course uplifting others. Now, how would you say, Mariel, that you are connected to a person, just in 1 or 2 statements? What do you mean by being connected with another person? Yeah.
Okay. I'll answer that through an experience I had before. There was this one, she's an OFW in Dubai, and then nung shinare ko sa kanya tong business na to, she was kind of hesitant at first. And then, habang tumatagal, nabibuild up na yung parang confidence niya. And then at one point, she posted a message. It's a heartwarming message na she was thanking me na kung hindi dahil sa akin, wala yung, hindi niya siguro na-meet yung ano. So, in that way, I feel connected to that person kasi in some way, natulungan ko siya. Aside from others na nagiging friends ko, daily friends, and then some na nami-meet ko rin here in Baguio. Yun na yung pinaka-pillar na I connect people na matutulungan ko, and then in return, they will thank me na without me, hindi nila ma-achieve yun.
Okay.
Yun yung parang...
So it's a reciprocal. It's a reciprocal process to connect. So hindi lang siya self-directed. No?
Kasi when we say connect, parang names lang
Names, right.
and occupation. Ayun talaga, I did something significant sa life niya.
Wow.
That's why connect people.
Well, I could see your face beaming when you're saying that. Now, wealth, okay? It's, of course, it's something that everybody wants to possess, want to have. When do you think should a person stop pursuing wealth?
I don't think so. Kasi wealth is, kailangan mo yan every day
Okay, so you have to continue going after it.
Oh, let's say, kunyari, in day-to-day basis, hindi ka makakapuntang town kung wala kang pamasahe.
Okay.
So it's, kailangan mo talaga. Sabi nga nila, there's no such thing as money problem only idea problem.
Okay.
Kasi wealth, andyan lang yan. Pero how to generate wealth, yun yung nagiging problem natin. Sa Supreme Wealth Alliance, ituturo namin yan sa inyo.
Wow. That's great. Siyempre, the more you accumulate wealth, the more you can bless other people with what you have.
Yes.
Sabi nga nila, di ba? Happiness is doubled when shared.
Yes.
Okay. And lastly, of course, nabanggit mo na kanina na uplifting to you is you try to improve, pinapaunlad mo yung estado ng buhay ng mga tao. Who are the others in your life?
The others in my life. Pero gusto ko kasi start sa sarili ko, no? Oo, naging financially independent ako, nakabukod ako sa mom ko. Others, si brother, especially, nakakabili na siya ng kung ano-ano niya. And so, sa teammates ko, actually, there was a few people na nag-resign sa work to pursue this business. So, mas nakakataba ng puso, na they resigned their work, their fixed income, na para i-pursue tong business na to.
Okay.
So, yung iba naman, syempre,
they made a big decision, a turnaround in their lives, no? Turnaround decision in their lives.
Which is, they didn't regret.
Wonderfully.
Wonderfully.
Wow. Okay. So, Mariel, would you like to invite all our televiewers watching us right now to paano kanila makontak if they want to be part of Team ACES and eventually of the SWA family?
Yes, you can call or text me in 0926-2168-700. And you can search for me on Facebook, Mariel Cagalingan, or www.facebook.com/frost2k11.
Okay, and I'm sure very clear na nabanggit yan. Napakaganda po ng enunciation of words ni Mariel. That's why on January 16, sasabihin ko na, that's on Thursday on Events Next Door, Mariel Cagalingan is joining us as one of the official hosts of Events Next Door. Wow. So congratulations, Mariel, and of course more to come for you. And I hope that your 9,000 na team members mo ay lumaki pa ng lumaki habang tumatagal. And maybe one of these days, I will be officially announcing that I am a part of Team ACES as well. Thank you, Mariel. And to all our viewers po, maraming salamat. And sponsors natin, of course, Baguio Multicultural Institute, One Bro Express, Get Well Soon, Ma'am Cathy Panem Tulyao, kasi kailangan namin ng ice cream para sa ating birthday celebration. Pagaling ka na. Salamat din sa Kaizen Builders Incorporated. Ma'am Ces, good luck sa iyong exam. Naku, lalaki na naman ang ating sa Kaizen Builders dahil ikaw ay magiging isang, saka ko nabanggitin, real estate icon, si Miss Cecil Fajardo Apostol. Abangan nyo rin po ang Closer to Home, ang kanilang anniversary special. Babalik na muli sa TV on January 22. First year anniversary po ng Kaizen Builders Incorporated at syempre ang kanilang Closer to Home. Thank you as well sa MITI and syempre Ma'am Inglay Focno, dyan po sa my Cordillera Quest. There is a Sagada run that will be happening on February 2 and we will be promoting it on February, mali tuloy, birthday ko kasi yun. on Thursday po sa ating show, ay yung kanilang marathon race. And especially sa mga nandyan po sa La Trinidad na nag-participate na, we'll be featuring some of the mga marathoners natin. It's for a cause. And then salamat din po sa ahead ni Ma'am Debbie Pulido na nasa Tuba ngayon na ipinagkakalat ang kanilang mga scholarship. Meron po tayong pinamimigay dito sa Entreview na scholarship kung kayo po ay third year high school student sa public or private school ngayon, no? And magfo-fourth year po sa next school year. There is a review scholarship worth I think that's 18,000 to 25,000 po na pinamimigay ngayon ang ahead dyan sa may Porta Vaga Mall. Punta lang po kayo sa kanilang office to give your nominations or to give po ang inyong entries. Wala po kaming kahit na anong requirement, basta third year high school. Tapos mayroon po lang kayong pipirmahang form and then we will be choosing before April ang ating 2 grantees ng scholarship, Mariel. And also the Green Room Makeup Artistry, of course, of Ma'am Elizabeth Azumera Salazar na very busy sa Goshen ngayon. I hope that we could have you for our Enter-Partnership Fellowship Circle. Likewise po kay Chelsea at Perjan ng PhilAm Life. They are also young entrepreneurs like you, Mariel, and they are currently helping people also be financially secure and stable. Good morning sa inyo. And sa Fitness Edge and Forest House kay Sir Ari and Ma'am Raquel. And salamat din po sa, hopefully ako nakalimutan, Sulain Gas Corporation. Miss Mary Jane Kalika Gakad po. Wag niyong pong kakalimutang manood every time na aking episode. Bakit po? Kasi mamimigay po kami na napakandang regalo from Sulain. Magkakaroon po kayo ng equipment para sa inyong business kung you are involved in food entrepreneurship naman. And syempre, salamat din po sa meron ba ako dami kasing sponsor. Sa lahat po ng mga tumatangkilik. Hi, Cars Baguio! Okay, and speaking of cars, kasi pag team education, marami pong aspeto yan. We are going to have on Entreview once more po, an interview naman po with the automotive expert because we're talking about directional transformations in our show. Sabi nga nila, you have to go for it. Who will maneuver you for Entreview, My Face, My Business? Pag-uusapan naman natin ang motor education when we come back on our episode next week. This has been Grace Nature for Entreview, My Face, My Business. Another up and close and professional interview happening on January 21st on my show. Salamat sa Sky Cable crew at sa lahat ng ating mga viewers na tumatangkilik sa atin ngayong 2014. Happy Year of the Horse po sa inyong lahat. You have to take a ride to success with Supreme Wealth Alliance and Entreview. Bye-bye.